So we're waiting for Uber. Jesse's phone just died. He's picking us up and dropping us off at the
Central Camionera Tlaquepalque.
And then from there we're gonna find our way to Lake Chapala, Mezcala Island and Mezcala City. First we get it to city, and then we somehow need to find a ferry to get to the island, because we didn't want to just hire a tour again where they take us through all these shops and restaurants. Uber is here. We made it to bus station, and now we're gonna take, oh look, there's a tequila bus. There should be a bus to Lake Chapala, right?
There is a bus to Lake Chapala.
Okay, then we should be fine here. Tickets for Mezcala. So now we're stepping into the line, getting ready to embark. So the bus is gonna take us to Mezcala City, and then we need to find a way to get a tour. I'm gonna negotiate a good deal with my fluent Spanish. We have like 2 or 3 new buses that are really nice, but they go to Chapala and other places.
We will instead experience the sights, textures, and the smells that come with the old buses.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't transmit the smell through the camera yet, but we'll try to describe it as best as we can. There's barely, like, there's 3, 4, 6, like 8 people, and we're waiting maybe for some more. I don't know what time we're departing, but the bus looks like bus looks like any bus anywhere. I mean, just even like Greyhound in US. We loaded up and we're going. The bus got stuck in the traffic for a little bit, but the seats are insanely bad. Doesn't smell attractive. Yeah, the seats are torn. Stopped in Lake Chapala, in the Chapala city for some reason, and now we're heading to Mezcala, but we got crammed here. I hope it's gonna take 30 minutes to get to Mezcala and no more, because we still have to find a guide. This is gonna be one kind of an adventure.
Now we're leaving Chapala. We'll probably make about 20 more stops on the way, but that's okay.
Onboarded people are passing money for the ride all the way from the back to the front. I don't know if they give the exact change or there's a change that also needs to be passed all the way back. Each stop is priced differently, and I don't know how driver remembers all of them. ¿Te gustas fútbol?
Sí.
¿Cristiano Ronaldo?
No vivo en Huerta Vieja, lejos de aquí.
But it feels so cool here. And even though we're like crammed in the bus is making weird noises, and we don't really know how far we are. It feels comfortable as the breeze comes in through the window. So we're here, we finally arrived. Gracias. Everybody's leaving the bus and we're along with them. I think we're one of the few tourists here, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, we're one of the few tourists. That's the benefit of like going on exploration and adventure yourself without hiring the tour guide. You get to experience the place as a local. These amigos rode with us all the way from Guadalajara, but I think they're staying here with their family, so we need to get to the isla. You'll be our local guide.
Oh. They're going
Ido.
to explore like us. They haven't been here before.
Oh no?
They also want to go to the island, and we all rent the same little boat.
I need to negotiate.
Oh, necesita negociar. Ah, ok, la isla rancho a la isla. Es más o menos para negociar. Ah, ok, va. Sí, sí, podemos.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Ah?
Mi nombre es
Sí, tu nombre.
Leo.
Leo, gracias, Leo. Okay, this little dude wanted to take us to an island, and took him a while to figure out his name when I asked. We're gonna pitch in with these guys that we met at the bus station, and we're gonna try to make it to the isla. Yeah, so we're trying to negotiate here. They want 500 and 500 for bringing us to the island and spending their hour and a half and then coming back. We finally agreed on 1 hour, hour and a half tour and 500 for the boat ride. And then we also need to pay the little tour guide. Right here, that's our tour guide. See, she pretends that she doesn't speak English. She speaks English. Come interview us. So what you studied where?
In Culiacan.
Culeca?
In Culiacan, but I'm from Guadalajara.
Okay. So you studied English in the escuela? Preparatoria?
In the preparatory.
Preparatoria? So we're settled for how much did we ask the kid? We need to ask kid. I'm gonna go ask him. Amigo, ¿cuándo cuesta tu servicio? ¿Tú cuánto pesos tú necesitas?
Whatever you want to give, it's voluntary.
Oh yeah? So kid is smart. He knows good, nice tourists like us are gonna give him. Wow. So we have personal bartender here on the boat.
Es un ginebra. Tiene licor, jarabe de lavanda, frutos rojos, breadfruits.
A drink prepared on the beach. I feel like in San Diego. Mi amigo 9. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
14.
14, tú grande, el hombre.
Sí, yo voy a crecer grande.
Frutos rojos.
¿Tú gustas fútbol?
Sí, yo soy.
Aquí? Loading time. And our tour guide is here. Wow, so peaceful. Hopefully I don't get water sick. Floating! I can't believe we're floating and we're not sinking. And I haven't been on a boat of this size. I've been like on a little jet skis and scooters, but a boat of this, and then like on gigantic vessels. But the boat of this size for some reason scares me. We're approaching the land and it sounds so exciting that we're gonna step on the land again. We're by the island. I guess we're just looking for a little port where we can arrive and deploy this submarine. We've been assigned this port. I guess it's the only one here. It's time to leave the Titanic. It's kind of weird feeling to step on the land. We had to sign in, and there was a security guard with a gun, just in case, to protect the fortress.
Lo que es prehispánica, independencia y de 1812 a 1816. De Guarachi. Son de hacen curtido de piel para para los taparrabos, pero eran vestigios. Todo aquel hueso que utilizaban lo hacían para...
La sangre para hacer cartas o
Sí.
anotar en las
Oh,
piedras petroglíficas.
Okay, guys, number one advice: always take an English tour.
Maya, no me acuerdo, huicholes, también quisieron.
This used to be like a defense tower, a guard tower.
And-
They had more than like 80 invasions, but they would like fight them off. So it was surrounded by 80 boats ready to attack the island.
It's very peaceful here. Bunch of birds singing. Nice and cool and chill, and nobody's here. Come here during August. I'm here in the middle of August. And I like our guide, but he only speaks Spanish.
Muchos indígenas de aquí no creían en eso, creían en dioses. Hace mucho tiempo, en el tiempo prehistórico,
I need a picture here. Can you take one?
This island is just a pure fortress. There are castles everywhere. So our tour guide gathered some plums. They're sweet.
la arrojaban al agua. Era para el dios plano o el dios supremo.
Oh, that is good.
Pero aquí no había sacrificios, no se mataban.
Hace mucho tiempo en el tiempo prehispánico hubo muchos
The meat of the fruit is sweet. When did he live?
31 años.
431 years, and he died about a year ago.
There's a guy who lived here for 31 years. He died last year. It's that during his time the cats multiplied here. We're in a wedding chapel, and it looks like it was a wedding chapel at some point.
Es titulado El movimiento insurgente. El movimiento insurgente nació en Mezcala con Encarnación Rosas y José Santana. Se refugiaron en la isla más de 1000 personas. Con palos y ondas combatieron a los realistas. Fueron 4 años de lucha y nunca los vencieron. En todas las batallas nunca se rindieron. El movimiento insurgente luchó contra los realistas, ganándole todas las batallas y quitándole la vida. Ofrendaron la vida por darnos tierra y libertad. Hoy les recordamos por nuestro valor y lealtad. Mezcala tiene historia por su ser valientes. En honor a su memoria estamos todos presentes. El indulto se le dio con toda consideración. El armisticio se firmó con dignidad y gran honor. Autor Noé José Contreras Sánchez.
Ah. We're on the second floor of the fortress. Everywhere around is water. It's about 30 feet drop down there. Okay, the word vámonos was said and we're on the way to the next. Ah?
Vámonos. Di vámonos. Di ferrocarril.
Ferrocarril.
Ferro.
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 Carril.
Carril.
Ferrocarril.
Ferrocarril. I don't know what it means. He's teaching me that word.
It's
No?
like a train,
It is bad.
but
Oh,
bigger.
okay. Ferrocarril. Earlier she was teaching me all the chingaderas.
Manuel.
So the island is a lot smaller than I thought. I expected it to be bigger, but I'm not disappointed because there's a lot to see and there's a lot of history. The only thing I regret is I don't understand Spanish and not a lot of things are being translated to me from the guide. All right, this is our guide who likes to play with our camera. All right, so we're going back and we're gonna pick some more plums, some more sweet yellow plums. So our bellies are full and then we'll be able to depart.
Oh. ¿Cómo llegó hasta allá?
No lo sé.
O sea, volteé y ya estaba ahí arriba. Amigo,
Y lo hace como si nada, como si estuviera... Uy.
No manches. Ah, yo parto el tronco si me subo.
¿No te vas a subir?
O sea, no tengo miedo, pero siento que no va a aguantar el peso y va a tronar el tronco, ¿sabes?
Es que este sí está un poco flojo en donde está. En donde están
Pero
los...
está el niño. O no, el joven. ¿Quieren una pechar una? A ver, deja, güey.
Yo aquí estoy grabando.
I said that. All right, so I'm up on the tree and I'm eating these little plums. Manuel, what's the name of it?
Plums?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, nombre para
Ciruela.
ciruela?
Eh.
Ciruela. So that's what I'm eating here on the tree. I'm like freaking 20 meters above the ground. And this guide is awesome. These things taste so good. Check them out. Está aquí. Oh, right here. Look. Whoa. The tour is over. We're on the way back, going to embark on the ship, vessel, aka boat. How do you feel about the tour?
The tour was pretty good and the plums were great.
What's your favorite thing about the tour?
Mi parte favorita del tour.
Sí.
¿Qué podrá ser?
Forte?
De
No,
fuerte.
de Forte,
De
¿tú?
Forte, sí, yo creo que sí también. Está muy padre.
Forte, no plums? ¿Fruta? ¿No fruta?
Plums too.
Está muy padre.
Fortress. Fortress is everybody's favorite part. Mine too, I guess. I just can't imagine how people lived in these conditions. How did they get water?
Yes?
Agua. When they lived before here, where did they get water? From the lake to drink? Comer. Para.
¿En dónde, antes de dónde tomaban agua? ¿Del lago?
¿Del lago?
Antes era más limpia la laguna.
Limpia?
Más que está sucia.
Pero aún
Oh,
así-
back then
pero
it was cleaner?
¿La tomaban directo del lago
Then
entonces?
now.
Da now.
Then now. Oh,
No la
okay.
filtraban.
The water back then was cleaner and they drank it straight from the lake. But I think even if we go back then and try to drink it from the lake in the same condition they had it, I don't think I'm gonna survive. But I have filter with me that I can run the water through and probably it would be drinkable. Right, we're back on the mainland and now it's time for El Restaurante. After we do the checkout with these guys, we decided to give them the kid 120.
120?
Yeah, I think 120. Ask her. But we checked out. The kid is happy. He's such a good guide at the age of 14 that by the time he's gonna get to 20, he's gonna learn how to use camera since he played with that a lot, and then he said he's gonna learn English, and he's gonna be a universal guide here. For the meeting of this wonderful amigos, we're gonna be lifting this caballitos. We gotta get lime. This is the fish I got. And what is this called?
Bagre.
Bagre. Bagre para mí. This is the fish I ordered. And this is us. And it's a nice day.
Pero hubo una temporada donde el limón estaba...
Ah, carísimo también. Muy caro, muy caro.
Hi. Hola, soy Abigail. Él es Chu.
Tal, ¿cómo están todos?
I regret that I didn't learn this language before. ¿Cuál es tu nombre, amigo? ¿Cuántos años tienes?
5 años.
5. Oh, man. I'm with this little dude. I don't know what he wants, but he keeps hanging out around our table. She's checking out she's curious about my driver's license.
Rashi.
Our amigo is back. Mi amigo, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
Amigo is back and he found us, but we just finished our dinner and we had 2 times of 4 shots of tequila. Oh no, this was a slacker. She didn't have a fourth one. But I had 2 tequilas. He had 2 tequilas, and he had 2 tequilas. We had 7 leguas, the same tequila we had when we went on a tour. All right, now we're going back. Hi, amigo. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Gracias, Manuel. Chévere.
Now it's time to make it back. The time is running out. The day is over. The sun is setting down. That time when you have to leave the place and the bus is not here.
I wanted the whole wall to come out.
¿Tú gustas Manuel?
¿Manuel?
Yeah, ¿tú gustas Manuel? Our Guido. Guida?
I like
Yeah, Manuel es mejor.
Guide.
Manuel. Quisiera. Quisiera que fuera mi hermano.
No, everybody likes Manuel.
Es un buen chico, es un buen chico.
Yeah, everybody likes Manuel. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He was trying to be a good photographer, but he's not a good photographer.
No.
But he's still aprender, you know, he's still learning, yeah, so it's okay. The bus to Guadalajara is not leaving until in 40 minutes. So we have to hang out around here for 40 more minutes. After a tiring day at the island and the city of Mezcala, we finally caught a 7 p.m. bus and heading back home to our apartment with our new friends. We might be going out in Chapultepec, but we're not sure. These are our new friends over there talking. Our new friends.
Pasa, amigo. ¿Todo bien?
Yeah, we're back in Guadalajara and I'm so happy to be back in my hometown. So excited. It's crazy.
Full moon too.
It's almost full moon. Amigos are here. And
amigos.
Oy, perdón.
Oh, chao, chao.
Lo siento.
Moving back.